Hi everybody, this is Tom Maurer, the president and founder of Sisel International. I'm here with a real expert, Dr. Frank Chaviano, in the field of health and nutrition in coffee, with Chaga particularly, but his real expertise beyond that lies in the field of the different grades of coffee and the gourmet coffees that are around the world. We've been friends for a couple of years, and in that time we've been developing a coffee program, and we've seen how some companies are doing very, very well in it. And I believe coffee is one of the most highly consumed products in the entire world. I think second in the number of things that are drank in the entire world. And if you think about, I think in America maybe 3 billion cups are drank every day, or some astronomical figure like that. But the important thing to know about it, coffee is a pickup. It's a very good health product. But it has certain limitations, and those limitations are enhanced by what Dr. Chaviano has done in the field of research with particularly Chaga, which is absolutely an amazing product.
There is no comparison
No.
in what Chaga can provide with coffee, and part of my research was done with that. How do I find a vehicle with this wonderful natural product that has been discovered for thousands of years, that is finally coming back, and Western medicine is now putting their arms around it because of the phytonutrients and the content, the beneficial contents of it.
Yeah.
And coffee, not all types, that's important for you to know, and Sisel has been very, very aggressive and very forward-thinking in locating the right coffee for the right blend that would mix with the right balance of the nutrients contained in Chaga. So, given that, we set our marching orders into procuring what is known today, and for the last 10 years, as the best tasting coffee in the world. And where's that coffee coming from that has won all these medals? Only one particular region, and that is the region of the Baru volcano, located near Boquete, Panama, the Isthmus of Panama. Not all coffees are created equal. As a matter of fact, if you were to take a marker and go around the globe, 8 degrees north of the equator, 4 degrees south of the equator, and draw a band around it, that is called the coffee band. That is where you find the most coffee with the best quality. Now, there'll be pockets in other areas, but that's it. If you wanted to find out ground zero for coffee, that would be Boquete, Panama. There's nothing better. We have been able to secure, on a sustainable contract basis, a volcanic Boquete coffee from the Baru volcano, which is handpicked, all natural, by the Baru Indians and the Nobi Indians. It's a single origin coffee blend that we will mix because there's not enough coffee in one plantation or two. So we literally have to pick 4 or 5 plantations and blend them. But it's a single origin coffee, which is the best coffee you want to taste.
So if I can recap this for the people that are watching it, this is the world's finest tasting coffee. It's the one that all coffees would use as the gold standard and go down from there. And it's used in the finest gourmet coffees. And it's because of the uniqueness of the climate that's there, the right amount of sunshine, the water, the temperature, and it's high up on this volcano, and it's gathered by these Indians in these smaller plantations, so we don't have the commercial quick harvesting of the coffee. It's allowed to ripen fully, stay on the vine longer.
It's washed naturally.
Yeah, washed.
It's natural. It's collected and harvested in a natural product, the way that the Indians did it thousands of years ago, because the Gobi Indians are the ones who pick it.
So this one is actually dried in the sun, which has a better effect, and the others are dried commercially. So all of this is done to preserve the flavor. But the foundation for it is, if you are what you eat, then so it is with the plant. They eat the soil, and they take this sweet soil And this is why this coffee has such an extremely good flavor. This is why it's the best in the world. This is the one you won't add sugar or cream to because you don't need to. You would maybe tone it down because it's that good tasting. And with high altitude comes more sunlight gets through, but more radiation gets through. So the plants respond more. And what are they responding with? Sweet soil to grow, the right air coming in across the Pacific, unpolluted, all of those things. Perfect condition for a perfect being, and the greatest soil, just a pocket of it, from this volcano that has spewed out this sweet volcanic ash that is now making the world's finest coffee.
And it's touted everywhere. You pick up anything, any newspaper, any coffee aficionado, there are books written on it, articles written on it, and Panama has become the mecca of, or like I call it, ground zero for coffee because of that. And our listeners need to know that this coffee, for the last 11 years, has been voted the best drinking coffee in the world. Not once, not twice, it's not a fluke. It also carries the